This is Deathsmiles, going for score attack, complete. Most likely complete, because I'll probably get killed anyway. But we're going to be playing version 1.1, which is slightly different from the regular version. The main difference in this one is that let's say your crown counter, it doesn't deplete when you come out of powered up mode. It's progressive, so it just keeps running during the whole stage. And let's make it full screen. There we go. I'll be playing as Windia since I like her the most. It's been a while since I played this. I forgot my route I take through the map. I think I usually start with the forest. I could be mistaken though. Also, with version 1.1, you can enter powered up mode at only 100 skulls instead of 500 or 1,000. Like in the regular version, it's 1,000, and I think in Mega Black Label, it's 500. You'll also notice too that everything in 1.1 throws out suicide bullets. Ooh, got an achievement. Cool. Wasn't even trying for that. Something's weird. It's not... Oh, never mind. I figured it out. I might have to restart this one. Something wasn't... Gotta check my controls. The controls aren't behaving themselves correctly. Or something screwy was going on. Yep, even bosses throw suicide bullets. Yeah, let's see if we can... Usually this stage is really good for scoring, because there's so much crap that comes out of the little cave things, like right there. There we go. Yeah, I had it set to the wrong... I had powered up mode set to the wrong button, that's why it wasn't working correctly. But yeah, the amount of shit on screen in 1.1 can get extremely heavy. There are times where I've had this game... I thought the game was literally going to come to a screeching halt just because it dropped to like... Okay, I was just stupid there. Let's just restart, yeah. I had the wrong button as power... anyway, what I was saying was, there's been a few times I've played this game, and there was so much stuff on the screen. I think it literally crawled to... maybe... I want to say 3 frames a second. I thought the game was just going to freeze up just because the game slowed down to that degree just because of all the stuff on the screen. Oh, and because I'm playing score attack, I'm able to upload that score, even though it was total shit, to the online leaderboards. That was asking me if I wanted to save a replay, which I didn't. Okay, let's try this again now. Let's start with that one. Because I know the forest is also good for when you're already powered up, so maybe we'll try a different route this time. But 9 times out of 10, I will pick the cave level for main scoring if I'm powered up already, or if I know I'm close to being powered up. And I have enough time at the beginning of that level to finish powering up, and then you can enter powered up mode and then just soak that whole level for probably, I don't know, there are times where I've gotten over, I think, close to, I want to say 50 million points just in that one level. I know usually you can get at least 35 million easy on that stage, depending on where and when you activate powered up mode. Also, just like Mega Black Label, you have to get really used to moving your familiar around and using it as a blocking device in order to catch all the suicide bullets. That's what we want. Ooh, it's crawling, it's crawling. See what I mean? Like right now, it's probably like at 6 frames a second, maybe. Because you have to remember, not only are all the crowns busting it when they hit the ground and turning into skulls, but all the suicide bullets are also converting into crowns as well. So you literally have like 2 or 3 different bullet conversion into crowns and skulls going on there simultaneously. And if you haven't played this game before, all you have to do to move your familiar around is just actually move your character around, and then when he's where you want him, you just hold down the fire button, and then he'll stay put. So you can use him as a shield for suicide bullets and other things. Suicide bullets are the little star-shaped bullets that pop up, like right here. Usually they spawn when you kill an enemy, to varying degrees. Yeah, let's go for it. Gotta love C2. Yeah, I'll have enough time to power up again. Especially, you see, with all these rocks and crap coming out of there. You can just milk that all day. Normally for this level, I like to trigger power up right before the middle ground rock formation, because I believe there's 2 tunnels, one right after the other, and you can just sit there and soak both of them. Yeah, but I was right here. Just got my first extend. Shit. Unfortunately, like the original version, if you get hit while I'm powered up, you do drop out of it, so that always sucks. Damn it. That extend's gonna be worthless here in about 10 seconds. Yeah. It's okay, we'll keep going. 9 times out of 10 I'll die at this part just because I hate these stupid bullet geyser or whatever the fuck they're called. Especially, it's kind of sucks too because the stage itself is really fun except for this part right here. Like if they could have figured out something else besides bullet geysers. Bavaria. Son of a bitch. Also, a lot of the times, once I get to this boss in particular, depending on how many bombs I have, I'll usually just bomb his ass. Just because I don't like this boss fight that much. I think that might be one of the other differences in 1.1 too. You only get one bomb instead of 3. Yeah, let's do forest. Also, another thing too, when you trigger powered up mode, any bullets that are on screen, suicide or otherwise, automatically get converted into gold crowns. So, if you know you have like a gigantic bullet swarm or suicide swarm coming up, it's usually good to wait about a second before, or I'd say about 2 seconds after it spawns, and then just let it go. And you'll probably pick up at least between 5, I'd say at least between 3 and 6 million points just on activation alone. Boo. Yeah. Lost track of what I was doing. Gotta kill the evil tree. See, this fight's always kind of tricky too, because I always tend to focus on the apples that are flying around and not the actual bullet patterns in that fight. But I try my best. Yeah, this one. This one has a incredibly good scoring spot. I think near midway through the level, it's right when you blow up the wooden house. If you trigger powered up, like I don't know, half a second before the house blows up, that's when I was referring to when the game almost came to a screeching halt. It was at that point. Just because the whole house explodes and everything just goes all crazy because there's so much shit on screen. I think it's this level. I'll see if I can see if it's up here. So if I don't get killed first, or kill myself, I should say. The big nasty. Yeah, it might be up here. It should be right after these red guys. I think. Son of a bitch. Stupid frog motherfuckers. No, this is the wrong level. Must be the other one. Sakura! And no, unfortunately, in version 1.1, yeah, I never know how to dodge those stupid things. In version 1.1, you can't play as Sakura ever, or either. She's only playable in Mega Black Label, as far as I know. And I hate this boss fight too. Not because it's really bad, just because it's kind of boring. Oh no! You got your ass kicked. No. The train level is good. Has a lot of nice scenery, but it's a tad too short, I think. Although you do get to fight Mary at the end, and that's always fun. For those who don't know, Mary is a giant cow. Ew, that was a good pull. Usually when I say something's a good pull, I mean score-wise. I'm usually referring to getting a shitload of points very quickly. Also, you'll notice in 1.1 it's very easy to do the power-up trick, although it's not really a trick in this version of the game. By that I mean it's very easy to enter powered-up mode, run the whole thing down, and then, depending on the amount of skulls or crowns or whatever on screen, you can literally power back up to 1,000 or higher again, probably in less than 5 seconds. There's Mary. Mary doesn't get getting shot in the face. You'll notice too that during the majority of my shoot-'em-up playthroughs, I never bomb. I kind of learned that from watching high-scoring players and stuff. Not for the obvious reason, because usually it'll reset your score tracker or reset, you know, whatever high chain you have going or something like that. It's just a good thing not to do, I found. It's good to practice that, because then you get a lot better at dodging and actually playing the game than kind of relying on bombs to get you out of a tight situation or something. I think this is the stage with the wooden house that blows up. Hopefully I can make it there without losing any of my... Nope. Spoke too soon. It's alright, we should be able to get back up. Son of a bitch! Fucking Damn it. See, there's the house right there. And that's how you want to trigger it, more or less. It would have been a lot better if it was at 1,000, but you get the idea. Stupid. Yeah, I just didn't care there. Every once in a while, it's one of those times where, like, you don't even give a shit. It's like, okay, I got hit, I lost, like, you know, half the amount of my score ticker. It's like, whatever, just finish the level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brrr. Yep, knew that was coming. The HD version of this game is really nice too because compared to the arcade version, you can actually read the map on the stage selection screen. Whereas if you compare the two side by side, the arcade version, it's super blurry because the resolution's so low. Do. The castle stage is probably my second favorite stage in the game besides the cave stage. Just because the music is really awesome, and it's actually a pretty long level too. It has, like, I think 3 or 4 different sections till you actually get to the boss, so it takes a while to get through. Crowns! Yeah! Shit. Son of a bitch. Yeah, unfortunately, this game sometimes has slowdown, and unlike other cave games, unfortunately, a lot of the times it's not a benefit to you because usually slowdown is intended to help you navigate better around large bullet swarms. In this game, sometimes slowdown happens and it fucks you up because you have to move faster than the game will allow you, and it makes you get hit sometimes. Or a decent chunk of the time, I should say. So sometimes slowdown is not a good thing. Fucking A. Did I just get killed by that chandelier? I don't know. I couldn't even see what the hell couldn't even see what the hell it was that killed me. That big red guy there I just killed too is another good, and this guy is another good power-up trigger. I did it too soon there, but you get the idea. Ooh, it's crawling, it's crawling. There we go. I hate those giant eyeball motherfuckers. Yep. Well, I guess it's safe to say this is a complete play now instead of score attack, because obviously I'm just going to keep getting killed. Usually I find Deathsmiles is not really a hard game overall, but it's harder than the other cave games because a lot of the stages move in so many different axes instead of just up and down or front to back or something like that. So it gets really difficult sometimes just because there's shit coming at you from every angle, and you can only shoot backwards and forwards, and it wouldn't be a better game if they only came from, say, right to left, but it'd be simpler overall, I guess. Instead of, enemies coming from the right or from the bottom or from the left, like right here. Sometimes they come in from the top or down the corner or who knows what. That, and they come in from both sides at once, which is can get really frustrating sometimes. Still a fun game though, other than those few things. Whoa! Whee! That's what I'm talking about. That was a hell of a pull there. But again, that's what you kind of want to plan for, is you want to get sort of maximum. If you're going to activate powered up mode, you kind of want maximum bullets on screen, so when you do activate it, converts everything into crowns. Yes, I am the evil guy. I like how he's supposed to be this evil badass, but his name is Jitterbug. Yeah, I wasn't getting around that. Shit. Now he's all dingy. Uh-oh. Ooh, drop the birthday cake. Gotta get the birthday cake. Get the birthday cake. Yay! Tyranno Satan. Whoa! Holy shit, how'd I get it through there? Yeah. I hate when that happens too. Like a lot of, and I shouldn't say a lot, but a decent chunk of the time, in any game like this, you'll make it through like some crazy hard bullet pattern, and then you'll just get killed or get hit by like a single bullet flying, just because you're so used to sort of miniature movements and dodging around all sorts of complex bullet patterns and stuff, and then you get something really simple, and it's sort of like your mind works backwards at that second, and you get hit. What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Whoops. Yeah, I'm just gonna bomb him now just because I want the fight over. Same thing in, anytime in, let's say, Mushihime-sama Futari. If you get to the boss fight and your combo is pretty much screwed, you might as well just bomb the boss to death and move on to the next level, because you're not going to get any more points from the boss, dragging out the boss fight longer than it is. That son of a bitch. And there he goes. So we didn't set too much of a score improvement, about 10 million over the current high score, but like I said, for Deathsmiles in particular, overall I probably even haven't played this in, I want to say, at least 4 months. I've been playing other stuff, so... No, don't touch me. Where are you going? I'm leaving. I'm getting the hell out of here. Going back to my farm. I think in this version they asked the question and you gotta pick yes or no. Or, I don't know, that gets confusing too because there's so many different modes of this game. I think they do it in 1.1. Yeah, see. Now, I'm not sure which one, but one of these answers is to stay in Gilverado. The other one is to go back to the real world. And I'm not sure which one it is, so I just pick random. Usually. I guess the first option is to go back to the real world then. Yep. She went back to her parents. The end. Yeah, so 39 million, that's not that bad, I guess, but that's probably a super far cry from what the current number one on the leaderboards is. We'll check it out here right after it's finished uploading to the leaderboards. Let's see. Holy shit. Yeah, like I was saying. Let's see when it was done. Oh, it doesn't say. Current high score for version 1.1 is currently at 14 billion, so I was just a tad off during this playthrough. Arcade, yeah, those usually aren't. The original game, actually, the high scores really don't get that high. As you can see here, the current #1 worldwide is only 600 million, which, compared with other cave games, is pretty low. Mega Black Label. Yeah, that's at 15 billion. Not even going to attempt that. But, thanks for watching, guys. Time to take a break.